Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Thaumcraft for completion, and again we are using the default texture pack for now just because my computer's been a bit buggy and I need to update a billion things, and I'm feeling like it because I'm playing a lot of community mod. Now we have finally updated to Thaumcraft 4.1.0. We could do to 4.1.1 I think it is, but then there's a chance that this world may not convert, and also it's in 1.7, so I'd have to set all that up instead of just, changing the zip folders over and being perfectly fine. So I just decided to go with this. Now, the first thing, I'm going to show you a couple of things with it, but the first thing I actually need to show you is Cake now actually has something, so I am okay for actually putting that there, which may mean some of the others may actually some of the others that I put down as not having anything may actually have sort of values within them. So we're gonna have to check that at some point. Let me find all these ones. Let me just turn down my volumes because transferring back means back to 1.6 means all my settings have just stopped working. But yeah, we've done that, and the main point of this is going to be showing the new minigame. Now, I don't know how long Thaumcraft 4.1's been out, so I could be really just late to this. But again, we have everything here regenerating, which is perfectly fine. We don't have to worry about anything to do with that. But if we go to our Thaumonomicon, what we need to do is we need to make sure we got scribing tools on us and paper on us. And we go in here, we have our Thaumonomicon, and I think it may have actually reset everything we had. Possibly. If possibly reset everything. I think it may have actually. Oh wait, no. No? Yeah, it's very possible it's reset everything, but doesn't matter. At least we have all the stuff. I thought I was just, didn't do any. We have some of these which I can actually do now, which is brilliant, providing they work the way I want them to. But we need to throw away one of these reed ones because I don't need that. But greywood 1 core, reed 1 core, and obsidian 1 core. So what we need to do now is to do this. We go in here, we throw this in here. Oh, these just don't work, it seems then. Oh, these may be old ones. They may not count. But what we need to do, go into here. Let's, for example, go into thaumaturgy. So basic 1 craft. Now we need to move on to one of these. So for example, we're going to go with greatwood 1 core. Just because I know kind of how that goes in doing it, because I've already done it on the community mods. So a lot of this I've already done, except I haven't actually done most of it, to be honest. I've done a lot of just this stuff around here because it's easy. But yeah, we click on that. We now have researched notes in our inventory. Sorry about that. So basically, now what we have is we have now gone down to 18 paper, and we have greatwood 1 core in our research notes. So we bring our research notes over here, and we can bring it over here, and then we are shown our new minigame that we have. You remember the old one was basically cover the entire thing? Well, this one's sort of simpler, but that's mainly because this is a simple research. So what we have is we have Instrumentum, Arbor, and Precantatio here. So what we need to do is, this is probably going to take a while because I don't actually have some of the upgrades I normally have, but we got to basically join them all together. So what we need to put Instrumentum to Precantatio or to Arbor, and have whichever one we connect that to the other one. So for example, Instrumentum. What we need to do is we need to look for something that makes up Instrumentum, or Instrumentum makes up. So we need to find out what makes Instrumentum, and then we can put one of those two aspects that make it up here, or here, or here, and then we need to find something that makes up or is made up of and put it there or there, and then we need to link that whatever's there with something that makes that or is made up by that and is makes or is made up with Precantatio, and same again up to Arbor. So first we need to find in our Thaumonomicon, go back to basic information and aspects of magic, and then we go to Instrumentum, Fabrico. Oh, I never realized it actually did that. That is quite awesome. Basically, Instrumentum right here is used to make Fabrico. So if we go into here, find our Fabrico, and drag it into here, it will now link up, as you can see. So what we then can do is, if we go back to Fabrica, we can go to Humanus and drag Humanus into there. It becomes a lot easier later if I can actually get to what an easier way of doing it. But may have put myself in a sore spot with this. Vitium is Precantatio. And we can put Perditio. Do I have any? Yeah, I have one Vitium. So for example, if I get my Vitium and then I do my Perditio, drag these back, then we need to find what makes Instrumentum. That would be a useful thing to find. I never actually found that out. Instrumentum is Humanus and Ordo, so we need to find something that Ordo and Perditio makes. Or we can be really annoying and go around a lot, but actually that's quite good. So what we can do here, I think, is if we can get some Ordo, find some Ordo. No, sorry, Ordo needs to go there. What was I trying to do then? That was it. So we need to get Potentia and drag it there. Now we need something that Ordo goes into to make Instrument. So Instrumentum is... So we need to find... Okay, this is actually quite easy now. So we need something that... Like, we've got Ordo here. So we can get Granum and put it there. And then what we can do is we can drag another Ordo, and there we go, those are linked up, which is brilliant. Now, if we can actually see what makes Arbor, and if Arbor is created by something to do with that, then that would be really useful. Arbor is Air and Herber. Okay, so and I'm pretty sure something is made up of Air and Ordo. Pretty far down. Unless I'm thinking differently. It's Aqua and Ordo. I don't know, apparently not. Okay, what's Herber made of? Oh, that's even better. Okay. So Herber can go there, and what we can then do is we can get Granum and put it there. Now we completed our research notes and we got our discovery. So now all we got to do is right click on there, discovery, research complete, Greatwood Wand Core. Now if we go to our Thaumanomicon, in our Thaumaturgy, into the Thaumaturgy, and we got this sparkling bit here, click on here and we can see we can make a Greatwood Rod from 2 bits of true Greatwood logs placed into here. So if we get our if we just get these 2 bits here, what we need is 3 of that. So we throw our wand in there. We can make a Greatwood Rod at the cost of 3 Perditio. As you can see, we're at 22, not 25. Okay, so for now that can go in there. But what we can do is we can create that into a oh wait, we got a gold banded wand before we got. We don't have gold research. Okay, that's fine. But now we've got a Greatwood wand, which if we put iron caps on it, will equal up to. If we put iron caps on it, sorry, it can equal 50. We can hold 50 of everything. If you look up in the top corner, we're holding 25 of everything. We'll be able to hold up to 50 of everything, which would be really useful. So if I can actually get 2 of these, and that wand core, and yeah, they can be stacked, and there we go. And now we got to get 3 of everything. Throw that in there, and we got iron capped Greatwood wand core. Oh, Greatwood wand, sorry, which has nothing in it, unfortunately. but that's what we're going to start on next, because as I said before, this is a lot quicker for me to actually get everything working. But what we're going to do is we're going to go on Goggles of Revealing. Now, we're going to research this, Goggles of Revealing, perfectly fine. And again, we've got these 3 things here. So, we're going to go back to the basic information, back to aspects of magic, and what makes census, which is air. So we're going to just throw air in here, and air pretty much makes a lot of things, so we don't have to worry about too much, which is even better because what we can do, aurum, do we have aurum? Yes, it's brilliant. Air is made up from aurum, and I think air doesn't make it precantatio. Something that makes precantatio takes up air, I think. Vacuous and Potentia. Potentia takes Ordo. Vacuous takes up air. That's good. Okay. So we can do air in there. Vacuous in there. And then just something that makes up that, which we can just throw, because we know that and that makes it up. We can just throw a census in there, and we got our research done. There we go. Research that, and go to Artifice, Goggles of Revealing, 2 gold ingots, 2 thermometers, and 4 leather. So if we've got that, we can see. Let me just go to this blank one so I don't keep on opening it. Oh, we have cows upstairs, I just realised. We do not have that much gold though. If any. Yeah, we've got 2 of that. Oh, great. It fixed itself or made itself. I have to use my axe. I think we just got the right amount then. Annoyingly. No, we didn't get enough. Three. How much attack defense is that? 5, 3. Let's just do this. There we go. We're down some cows, but we can breed them again. That's fine. And we need to we can make use of that cauldron as well to make some more, or some thaumium once we research how to do it. So what we need, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna choose those, and there's so many potatoes. Do I have any gold down here? It would be really nice if I did have a gold block. Oh no, you shouldn't be in here. Do I have any arrows? I'm gonna get some arrows. But yeah, as you can probably see from the fact of this, it's a lot quicker to actually, you know, get our stuff researched. Like, we've already done 2 researches in one thing, which is really good. But I will also say that is due to us at this point having every aspect. At least one of every aspect, and all the aspects being currently regenning. Just gonna have this gold block. I'm gonna need it, unfortunately. But yeah, that's how life is currently. Just gonna have to deal with it, and we're just gonna have to find some more later, which will be fine. And if we really are in that deep trouble for it, we can try and kill some zombie pigmen, which will be fine. I'm gonna do that, and I need 2 glass. 2 glass is what we need to make 2 new thermometers. Sorry, 2 thermometers, which will be fine. There's a sheep, that's fine. I thought it was like some sort of weird thing. We actually got, yeah, we got cinder pearls, right? And while we're here, actually, what we can do is we can get this. Oh, I've already got some air out of it. How that happened, I'm not sure. But what we can do, unless they've moved, no, they haven't. They're good. Except it's a dark one, annoyingly, or a sinister one. But as you can see, we can now. It's going up slowly, but we are indeed increasing our levels on our wand, which is good. I think there's one around here. There it is, which is less of a which is more of a terror one. I think eventually you have the ability to move these the nodes. And I don't think I ever got that really far in Thaumcraft before, but I think you can actually get to a point where you can move the nodes. And if that is true, it would be really useful to have a node with a high amount of, like, because you can get nodes which have about 100 of these different, like, each 5 primal aspects, or 6, sorry, primal aspects, and it would be really useful to be able to have, you know, all 6 of those ready at our disposal to just, if we need it, regenerate our wand with, which would be nice. Okay, so we got that furnace. I'm actually going to use some. I was going to say use some wood for it, but I don't actually know if I've got any spare. I'm actually quite low on just general supplies. I'll just have to use a coal. We can deal with the loss of a coal for now. But yeah, basically this is really good for us because these guys are regenerating constantly, which is perfectly fine. So we don't have to worry about using too many of them. It's just the ones that are slightly lower down, such as Humanus and Meto, and what else is quite low? Tatamen. Maybe I have to say that one that well. Sano, Victus, Volatus, Vitium, and well, Vitium we used our last one, so that's regenerated since, so that's good. Oh, I know we've got to use. Oh no, that's good. I thought for a moment we wouldn't have enough gold, but we do. And insufficient feasts on Perdicio. Throw that one in there instead. And by having this one, we also get a Vs discount. I still don't know what that does, but it's there, I suppose. So that's good. So that allows us basically now to go outside and just sort of walk around. And what the good thing is, I'm actually wearing them. We can go over to this node over here. What should happen is we should be able to see it a lot more clearly than we used to be able to. So for example, we can now look at these, we can actually see what's in them. So this one's got terra and air in it, and this one down here you can normally not see. So if I take these off, see, you can't see that, that's very dull. So now, you know, it's a lot more visible. This one's visible. You can also like look into the ground and see ones around, and it just makes searching for them a lot easier, and also you get a Vis discount. I think that is just on when you're actually creating things. And once we make the Thaumaturge's robes or Thaumaturge's armor, we get an even higher discount. I think it goes up to about a 10% discount in total with the normal thaumaturge. Actually, I can look it up. This is thaumium stuff. The thaumaturge's robe. So 2, yeah, we get an extra 5%. The thermostatic harness, this discount 2, and this discount air. So if I look up these, actually, that's good. Okay, we got 1 foci. So yeah, these are all the sort of things that got runic goggles are revealing. Okay. But basically we can have about actually 12% discount of these when we're creating things, or at least I think it's when we're creating things, that is, which is really useful. We can then go on to the arcane ear if we want that. I'm not really sure what the arcane ear does, so I'm not really too wanting to do it. Now basically once, as you saw before, I just sort of had to go click on the paper and, you know, I click on something and I get that paper turned into a research. Now this one here, instead of actually like just clicking on it, you can just purchase the research straight off. So this is enchanted fabric, obviously used to make the thaumaturge's robes, leggings and boots. We just have to give 5 Panos and 3 Precantatio, which we've got, and now we just know how to do it. So we don't actually have to research, and that's for certain ones that you can do there. So basically, enchanted fabric, obviously 4 string and any type of wool with one of each aspect to make. Can be made to make thaumaturge's robes, which is just you need 5 air. Thaumaturge's leggings, 5 water or aqua. Thaumaturge's boots, which is 3 terra. So yeah, we can make that and then get our these discounts, and possibly get them even more discounted if we have these different parts on prior. I'm not sure if that works that way, which will be good. We're gonna have to eventually, you know, we've got 25 more uses of that, so it's perfectly fine. I think it should be fine. And I'm not sure how to get to that one. It's possibly through some research on other pages that we get that. But yeah, look, actually these are good ones. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to move on to, this is going to be our last one, but it's going to be advanced node tapping, and basically it's, you know, it's quite good because I think it increases the rate at which you charge your wand, and the one we get after this allows us to always keep 1 of each aspect within the node. So if there was, like, let's say 50, let's say there was 50 air in one, and I held right click with my wand, I would, instead of taking all 50, I put it down to 49. And that'd just be 1, unless I was shifting. If I was shifting and right clicking and doing the whole thing, it would take the entire thing, which would, you know, if you want to do that. I also think one of these also allows an easier way of doing these. Basically what it does is, instead of having to go in here, see that, for example, we have Motus and Precantatio, and whichever one that's Permutatio, and I think it's Permutatio, and whatever that one is. Let me find it. Aurum, thought it was. And maybe, yeah, Permutio, sorry. What we can do instead of having to look in here, go to Aspects of Magic, go over here, check what makes up a certain thing. What we can do instead is just go to, for example, to Aurum, and it will tell us right next to the name what, you know, what creates that, which is really useful. So if we want to go, it won't work on, obviously, on primal aspects, but let's say, for example, we want to know what Lux is. Instead of having to go here, have to find Lux made by Air and Ignis, we'll just go over there, it'll say Air and Ignis, or show Air and show Ignis, and then we'll perfectly know. So what have we got? Motus. motors. Where are you? Motors. There we go. Air and water. So air. Also, some of these have holes in them, and also as you can see, this is a lot bigger, or not a lot bigger, but bigger than the very first one we started out with. I'm not sure how the second one's size was, but you know, whatever. Permutatio. Let's go with aqua. Actually, how much motors do we have? 5 motors. Because then we can go with air. This is just sort of the cheap way of doing it. Because that will go motors, air, motors, air, motors, air, motors, that one. So now we can go into air. Over there. We can find out what aurum is made by. So let's find aurum, precontatio, and air. That's brilliant. So we can go to air, find out what makes air. We already know aurum. And aurum is also made into precontatio. So we can go there as well. That was easy. Okay, that was a lot easier than I expected it to be. They work together quite well. Some of them do, some of them don't. Some take a lot more, you know, thinking about it. Some are sort of just hoping you have the right amount of aspects and just repeating it over and over again, or you know, having workarounds in that case. But yeah, advanced node tapping. Let's read about this. But now we can know this one, node preserver, and also master node tapping. Pretty sure, yeah, research expertise is probably the one I'm on about. But advanced node tapping. Usually the process of drawing viz from a node with a wand is quite slow, but not anymore. You have discovered a more efficient way of tapping into aura nodes, resulting in a doubling of your viz draw rate. So now, if we want to go up to a thing and just go, I want your aspects, it's half the time pretty much. We double our speed with doing it, which is brilliant. Obviously, the thing we need to do now is... I didn't mean to do that. I really didn't mean to do that. I'm going to just make a new bookshelf. Damn it! Right. Anyway, yeah. So basically, we can, you know, we'll double our base rate, draw rate. But yeah, it's getting night. I probably need to sleep, and I think that's fine for just the end of this episode, really. Obviously, this is mainly showing the new minigame that we have to play around with, and showing how easy it is, or how much easier it is, in my opinion, to actually do this minigame. Now, unfortunately, that doesn't mean this is going to go any quicker, really, because once we've done that, I could probably do that in a couple of hours. I like get every research at the stage we're at. Providing I, you know, fix that bookshelf, because I'll stop regenerating some aspects from that. But basically, we're also going to have to get every item still. That's the only problem. And we're going to have to try for a silk touch pickaxe. Or silk touch of something. That was not good. But we're going to have to try for a silk touch of something. And, you know, the plan is obviously to get every item as well in Thaumcraft created. So all these different things, especially some of the golem stuff we're going to need a few of, because, you know, there's a few golems to be had. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully, you know, I won't forget about this series again, because I kind of forgot about it. Oh, it also tells you what note it's on. Awesome. But yeah, hopefully, you know, I don't forget about this. Hopefully I won't, because, you know, we got a new minigame now, so something that I can actually understand, because the old one was not as easy for me to understand as I would have liked. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I will... Why did I do that? Oh, I'll find out later. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye.